small changes, but they are very significant small changes. The first one is just a matter of changing a preposition. In the Hebrew we read, Uva Tzion, Goel. My translation, the English translation I studied said, Redeemer shall come from Zion. What's the big difference? To, from. Makes a big difference if I said, I'm going to write a check to you, or I'm going to get a check from you. It's just a little preposition, what do you care? It's a big difference. And then the second part, to turn away ungodliness from Jacob. Now what does that mean? It means that the Redeemer, according to the English version, the Redeemer will be the one that turns, that does the turning. All right? In other words, it's like a Moshiach, like a Savior, right? So the people don't have to do anything. They're not turning. He's turning the people. And so he's taking away the sins of the people. He's like this shock absorber, past, present, and future. That's what I used to say that Yeshua was. So consequently, that is a good example of something that happens over and over and over throughout the Christian translation of the Jewish Bible as it's echoed in the Christian scriptures, where they do what's called proof texting, or I call it spoof texting. And I began to see these things when I was in Eretz Israel, and began to look at these. I was trying to communicate in Hebrew things that would be more efficient when Israelis would say to me, למה אתה מאוד מאמין את זה, כל הבשורה הזאת בקשר לישו? And I would correct them and say, שמו לא ישו, שמו ישua, go through all this corrective thing. And I was quite surprised when I saw that the Hebrew language didn't support my allegation. And there were other issues as well, issues about the resurrection accounts, which didn't stim, as we say in Yiddish, they didn't fit together very well. And I had this kind of gnawing sensation, is it true because I believe it? Do I believe it because it's true? Those are not the same thing. I remember coming back to America and diving into intense church work in the Valley, major congregation there, there's 10,000 people in those days, maybe 500 Jews in that church. I performed a number of mixed marriages there.